When it comes to food, we've all been told that eggs are a healthy, protein-packed breakfast option. But what if I told you that pairing eggs with certain foods could actually be harmful to your health? Imagine this. You start your day with the classic eggs and toast, thinking you're making a nutritious choice, but unbeknownst to you, you might be setting yourself up for a range of health problems. Sounds shocking, right? Well, you're not alone. Many people unknowingly make these risky combinations every day, leading to digestive issues, nutrient absorption problems, and even long-term health risks. Eggs are delicious and packed with nutrients, but they can interact negatively with specific foods, creating harmful effects that could potentially ruin your health. In this video, we'll uncover 3 common foods you should never eat with eggs. These combinations are more common than you might think, and the consequences might surprise you. Stick around to learn how simple food pairings could have a huge impact on your health. Eggs are a staple in many households, from breakfasts to dinner. But did you know that how you combine them with other foods could affect your well-being? Some of your favorite food pairings might not be as healthy as you think. In today's video, we'll be revealing 3 common foods you should never eat with eggs. Foods that could be secretly sabotaging your health without you even realizing it. Let's dive right in and take a closer look at 3 foods that, when combined with eggs, could be doing more harm than good. Eggs, while nutrient-dense and packed with protein, contain a certain mix of proteins and nutrients that interact with specific foods in ways you might not expect. The first food on our list could shock you, as it's often viewed as a healthy option, but it has the potential to wreak havoc when paired with eggs. 1. Eggs and bacon, the classic combo that could lead to digestive issues. The combination of eggs and bacon is often seen as the ultimate breakfast. But, while delicious, this combo can put a strain on your digestive system. Bacon is high in saturated fat, which can slow down your digestive process, and when combined with eggs, it can lead to bloating, indigestion, or even acid reflux. The high fat content of both foods can overwhelm your digestive system, making it harder to break down and absorb nutrients from both foods. On top of that, bacon contains nitrates and preservatives, which are linked to increased risks of cancer when consumed in large quantities over time. When you eat bacon with eggs, the combination can cause your body to become overwhelmed with both the unhealthy fats and chemicals from the bacon, leading to potential long-term health consequences. If you're someone who loves this combo, consider swapping the bacon for a healthier source of protein, like avocado or grilled vegetables, which can provide nutrients without overwhelming your digestive system. 2. Eggs and cereal, the sugar-fueled disaster. Breakfast cereals are marketed as healthy, quick meal options, but when paired with eggs, they can spell disaster for your digestive system. Many cereals, especially the sugary ones, are packed with refined carbohydrates and sugars that spike your blood sugar levels. When you combine sugary cereal with eggs, the 2 food types don't complement each other in terms of digestion. Eggs are rich in protein and fats, while most cereals are high in carbs and sugar. The sharp contrast in digestion rates can cause your stomach to work overtime. Eggs take longer to digest, while sugary cereals are broken down quickly. This leads to discomfort and bloating. Not only does this affect digestion, but the sugar crash that follows the initial spike in blood sugar can leave you feeling lethargic, irritable, and hungry again shortly after eating. But it's not just the sugar content that's problematic. Many cereals are fortified with synthetic vitamins and minerals that your body might not absorb well when paired with eggs. The rich protein from the eggs can actually block the absorption of certain nutrients, meaning you're not getting the full benefit from either food. 3. Eggs and fruit juices, a nutrient absorption nightmare. While fruits are often seen as the ultimate healthy food, consuming fruit juices alongside eggs can actually limit your nutrient absorption. Fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and even apple juice are full of vitamin C, a crucial nutrient for immune health. However, consuming fruit juice with eggs can interfere with your body's ability to absorb certain nutrients, particularly iron. Iron is an essential mineral that eggs contain, but the vitamin C in fruit juices can interfere with the proper absorption of the iron from eggs. This is particularly problematic for people with iron deficiency or those who rely on eggs as a primary source of this vital mineral. The acidity in fruit juices can hinder the digestive process and reduce your body's ability to fully absorb both the iron in the eggs and the vitamins from the juice. Furthermore, fruit juices, especially those that are not 100% natural, can be high in sugar and calories, which may lead to unwanted weight gain or a sugar crash. If you want to maximize the nutritional benefits of both eggs and fruit, it's better to separate them. Enjoy a glass of fresh fruit juice in the morning as a standalone beverage, and save your eggs for a nutrient-packed meal without the interference of acidic fruit juice. Why these combos don't work together? So, why do these combinations cause such issues? The primary reason lies in how your digestive system works. Eggs are high in protein and fat, which take longer to digest. On the other hand, foods like cereals and fruit juices are processed much quicker by the digestive system. When they're combined, the faster digesting foods pass through the stomach, while the eggs are still being broken down. This leads to a clash in the digestive process, resulting in bloating, discomfort, and poor nutrient absorption. In addition, eggs are rich in both essential amino acids and minerals that need to be properly absorbed to promote muscle growth, energy, and overall health. When paired with foods that cause digestive distress or hinder nutrient absorption, the health benefits of eggs are significantly reduced. Your body needs time to break down the protein in eggs, and eating them with foods that are high in sugar, fats, or acidity can interfere with this process. Additionally, combining eggs with high-fat or processed foods like bacon can lead to long-term health risks, including heart disease, high cholesterol, and digestive issues. The overload of unhealthy fats and preservatives can damage the lining of your intestines and disrupt the balance of beneficial gut bacteria, leading to gut problems down the road. Now that you know why these food combinations are risky, you might be wondering, are there other foods I should avoid eating with eggs? The truth is, eggs are a versatile and nutritious food, but they don't always play well with everything. In fact, there are more potential food pairings that can create digestive chaos or hinder nutrient absorption. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In the next section, we'll reveal even more foods you should keep away from your eggs. And we'll also share healthier alternatives to help you enjoy your eggs without any negative side effects. Stay tuned, because the real danger might be lurking in your kitchen right now. As we've already covered, eggs aren't always as harmonious with other foods as they seem. It's not just the foods we've already discussed that can cause trouble. In fact, there are several other seemingly innocent pairings that could make your breakfast, or any meal, turn into a digestive nightmare. 4. Eggs and potatoes, a caloric overload. Potatoes and eggs are a common pairing in many dishes. Think about classic breakfast meals like scrambled eggs with hash browns or an omelette filled with potatoes. While both are hearty and filling, this combo might be doing more harm than good. Potatoes, especially when fried, are high in carbohydrates and can cause a spike in your blood sugar levels. Eggs, on the other hand, contain fats and proteins that take longer to digest. When combined, these two foods could lead to sluggish digestion and a feeling of heaviness, especially if you're already prone to bloating. Furthermore, consuming high-carb foods like potatoes with protein-rich foods like eggs can result in blood sugar imbalances. Potatoes, particularly when fried, have a high glycemic index, which means they rapidly raise your blood sugar levels. This leads to a spike in insulin, followed by a crash, which can leave you feeling fatigued, irritable, or craving more carbs. Instead of pairing your eggs with potatoes, try swapping them with nutrient-dense vegetables like spinach, kale, or avocado. These alternatives provide a much healthier balance, allowing your body to digest more efficiently and keep your blood sugar stable. 5. Eggs and fruit smoothies, a digestion disaster. Fruit smoothies are another breakfast favorite, but they don't pair well with eggs. Smoothies are typically made with fruits, yogurt, or milk, and they contain a significant amount of sugar, whether natural from the fruit or added from juices or sweeteners. Combining a smoothie with eggs might seem like a quick and easy way to get your day started, but this pairing can create major digestive problems. The sugar content in smoothies can interfere with the digestion of eggs. Smoothies are quickly processed in the stomach, while eggs need more time to break down. When you eat both together, the egg protein can slow down the digestive process, leading to discomfort, bloating, and a feeling of fullness that doesn't go away for a long time. Plus, the sugar from the smoothie can cause your insulin levels to spike, leading to an energy crash shortly after eating. If you want to enjoy your eggs and smoothies separately, try having your eggs first for breakfast, then wait a while before having your smoothie as a snack later in the day. This way, both your eggs and your smoothie can be digested optimally, providing you with lasting energy without the digestive issues. 6. Eggs and cheese, a fatty overload. Cheese and eggs are another popular pairing, especially in dishes like scrambled eggs with cheese, quiche, or omelets. While both foods are high in protein and fat, consuming them together can lead to an overload of saturated fats. Saturated fats are known to raise cholesterol levels, which can contribute to the development of heart disease if consumed in excess over time. Furthermore, combining eggs with cheese may make it harder for your body to break down the fats from both foods. The digestive process for fats is slower, which means they stay in your stomach longer, leading to feelings of fullness, sluggishness, and digestive discomfort. This combination also doesn't provide much in the way of fiber, which is important for healthy digestion. If you're a fan of eggs and cheese, consider using a healthier cheese option, like a small amount of goat cheese feta or even a plant-based cheese alternative. Pair your eggs with vegetables like bell peppers, onions, or mushrooms, which not only make your meal more nutritious, but also help aid digestion and keep your digestive system moving smoothly. 7. Eggs and processed meats, the silent health threat. Processed meats such as sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are commonly paired with eggs, especially at breakfast. This combination may taste good, but it poses a serious risk to your health. Processed meats are loaded with preservatives, nitrates, and unhealthy fats that can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cancer. When combined with eggs, processed meats create a meal that's extremely high in unhealthy fats and sodium, which can put a strain on your cardiovascular system. The high levels of sodium found in processed meats can lead to high blood pressure, while the preservatives and nitrates can contribute to the formation of harmful free radicals in the body. Over time, these free radicals damage your cells, increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Instead of pairing eggs with processed meats, consider opting for a lean protein source like grilled chicken or turkey, or choose plant-based protein options like tofu or tempeh. These alternatives are much healthier and won't have the same negative impact on your heart health. How to enjoy eggs without the risks. So, how can you continue enjoying eggs without suffering from the side effects of these harmful food pairings? The key is to focus on balance and make mindful choices when combining eggs with other foods. 1. Pair eggs with vegetables. Vegetables like spinach, kale, mushrooms and bell peppers are not only nutrient-dense but also help aid in digestion. They add fiber to your meal, which promotes better gut health and helps balance blood sugar levels. 2. Go for whole grains. If you love carbs with your eggs, choose whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or whole wheat toast, instead of processed carbs like white bread or fried potatoes. Whole grains are packed with fiber and have a lower glycemic index, which means they won't cause the same blood sugar spikes as refined carbs. 3. Limit processed meats. While it's tempting to pair eggs with bacon or sausage, try to limit your intake of processed meats. Opt for fresh, lean proteins like chicken, turkey or fish to create a healthier, more balanced meal. By making these small changes, you can continue to enjoy eggs while supporting your digestive health and overall well-being. Now that we've explored some of the most common and surprising food pairings to avoid with eggs, you might be wondering, how can I make my breakfast healthier without sacrificing flavor or nutrition? The answer is simpler than you think. By swapping out certain ingredients and making smarter food choices, you can still enjoy the protein-packed benefits of eggs without risking digestive issues or long-term health concerns. In fact, there are plenty of delicious, nutritious alternatives that complement eggs perfectly. For example, try pairing your eggs with leafy greens, avocado, or a small portion of whole grains for a balanced, satisfying meal. Not only will this support your digestive health, but it will also help keep your energy levels steady throughout the day without the crashes or discomfort that can come from the wrong food combinations. But here's the thing, this isn't just about avoiding discomfort or digestion problems. What if I told you that some of the most popular food pairings are actually interfering with your body's ability to absorb crucial nutrients? We've already discussed how certain combinations can disrupt digestion and create unpleasant side effects. But there's more to it than just that. The problem goes deeper. Some food combos are preventing your body from getting the full benefits of your meals, leaving you feeling sluggish, nutrient deficient, and even at risk for long-term health issues. And it's not always obvious. Many of us are unknowingly making these mistakes day in and day out, assuming that everything is fine because the meal looks healthy on the surface. So, what's really going on behind the scenes, and what are the hidden consequences of these risky food pairings? In the next section, we're going to uncover some shocking truths about how your food choices can affect your health beyond what you might have imagined. Stick around, because this is the part you don't want to miss. The truth behind some of the worst food pairings may leave you rethinking everything you've ever known about nutrition. But here's the real shocker. It's not just about how these foods interact with eggs. The truth is, many of the foods we consider healthy or nutritious can actually cancel out the benefits of eggs in ways that are completely counterintuitive. For example, some popular health foods that are supposed to boost your nutrition may actually be blocking your body's ability to process eggs properly, leading to poor digestion and even nutrient deficiency. Imagine this. You're eating a perfectly balanced meal with eggs and a food that's marketed as a superfood. You think you're making a great choice for your health, but the reality is that this superfood is inhibiting your body's ability to absorb the nutrients in your eggs. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It could be the reason you're not feeling your best or seeing the results you expect from your healthy diet. It's time to rethink what we know about food combinations. What if the things we've been told about good foods are actually misleading? Stick with us, because we're about to reveal how certain so-called superfoods can undermine your health when eaten with eggs. Now that we've uncovered some of the surprising food pairings to avoid with eggs, it's time to reveal why these combinations are so harmful and how you can make better choices to improve your health. You might be wondering, what could I be missing by eating eggs with these foods? The short answer is a lot. When we pair eggs with the wrong foods, it not only affects digestion but also the absorption of key nutrients that eggs provide. This is particularly important because eggs are a rich source of protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins like vitamin B12 and vitamin D. By eating eggs with foods like sugary cereals or fruit juices, you're essentially sabotaging the benefits of these nutrients. The sugar in fruit juices and cereals causes blood sugar spikes, which can hinder the absorption of the protein and vitamins from eggs. So, while you may think you're getting all the nutritional benefits of your meal, your body might not be able to process everything effectively. Even worse, pairing eggs with high-fat foods like bacon or cheese can lead to long-term health issues, such as high cholesterol and heart disease. The fat overload from these foods makes it harder for your body to break down the protein in eggs, resulting in sluggish digestion, discomfort, and nutrient malabsorption. And, as we mentioned earlier, processed meats can expose you to harmful preservatives and chemicals, which can increase your risk of serious conditions like cancer. But it's not all bad news. The key is to be mindful of your food combinations. Instead of reaching for processed meats or sugary cereals, focus on healthier, nutrient-dense pairings. For example, try pairing your eggs with leafy greens like spinach or kale. These vegetables not only provide fiber, which aids in digestion, but they're also rich in vitamins and minerals that complement the nutrients in eggs. Avocados are another excellent option to pair with eggs. They're high in healthy fats and fiber, and they won't interfere with nutrient absorption. If you're craving something carb-heavy, choose whole grains like quinoa or whole wheat bread instead of refined carbs like white bread or potatoes. Whole grains are packed with fiber and have a low glycemic index, which helps maintain steady blood sugar levels. This balanced combination will help your body digest food more efficiently and absorb the nutrients from both the eggs and your side dish. By making these simple changes, you'll be able to enjoy eggs to their full potential. You'll feel more energized, your digestion will improve, and you'll be providing your body with the optimal nutrients it needs to thrive. In conclusion, while eggs are incredibly healthy on their own, pairing them with the wrong foods can negate their benefits and lead to uncomfortable digestive issues and even long-term health risks. Be mindful of your food pairings and choose nutrient-dense options that support your digestion and overall well-being. By doing so, you can enjoy the full health benefits of eggs without the downside of harmful food combination. Now that you know the risks of eating eggs with certain foods, it's time to take control of your health and make smarter choices. Start by swapping out those harmful food combinations and experiment with healthier alternatives that can enhance the nutritional value of your eggs. Your body will thank you with better digestion, more energy, and improved overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more health tips and nutrition advice. Have you ever experienced digestive issues after eating eggs? Let us know in the comments below and share your favorite healthy egg pairings with us. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, the right food combinations can make all the difference, so start making smarter choices today.